So my name is Ray Kuhl. I'm president of PBSI. I want to welcome PBSI clients. Many of you who I see logged in for today's webinar I know well, and a big hello. We're joined today by Bridget Dawn of Alveo, who is going to walk us through some new functionality available on Alveo's new website. You know Alveo historically as the Consult or ECP, electronic claims provider. So Alveo is a branding which we're happy to see Alveo's expansion, and so you'll see a bit about that and the functionality on the website. So welcome, glad you've joined us. So today I'm going to just a short mention of agenda. I'm going to have a short conversation about the long-term partnership between PBSI and Alveo for processing all of your claims and electronic remits and eligibility transactions. Then Bridget will deliver most of the content where Bridget will walk through user interface, reporting and analytics, and you'll see a platform that is the starting place where future enhancements will be coming. And then we'll summarize and identify for each of you who, if you don't have already a login to your web portal through Alveo, how to achieve that. So thanks for attending. So for over 30 years now, PBSI claims have been going through Alveo's web portal, and we've seen consistently quality, reliability, support, all the things we want in a partner, and we're proud and really happy to continue this partnership with Alveo's new branding. So all of you receive invoices from PBSI, but the services you're receiving are going through Alveo's website. And we both care about quality, so this is simply an extension, not a change of a long-term partnership. So I'm going to turn over content to Bridget Dawn, who is long-term Alveo partner, and I want to thank you for being here. And Bridget, welcome to you. I'm going to unmute you. So welcome, Bridget.
Great. Thank you so much, Ray, and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bridget Dawn, and I would like to welcome you to the new Alveo web portal demo. As Ray mentioned, after 25 years, ECP has rebranded and changed its name to Alveo. Today's demo will show you the new fresh look of the Alveo client web portal, as well as some new features that have been added. I understand some of you may use this web portal on a daily basis, and some may have never used it before at all, so I will try to accommodate both audiences and to not keep you here too long today. If there is additional information you need or would like further explanation, you can contact either Linda Beeler at PBSI or myself at Alveo. Ray will present you with our contact information at the end of this webinar. So let's go ahead and get started here. To access the Alveo web portal, you will log into our new website at www.alveohealth.com. In the upper right-hand corner, there is a login option. Simply click on the login link, and this will ask you for a username and passphrase. If you do not have a username or passphrase, please contact Linda Beeler at PBSI, and she can provide that for you. Once you log in, you will be directed to the dashboard page. This is equivalent to the welcome page on the old ECP web portal. On the dashboard page, you will find up top the news and alerts. News is any industry-related information that we would like to share with you. Alerts is communication to alert you of any system changes. For example, if we are performing any system maintenance, we will administer an alert on this dashboard letting you know our system will be down from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. on Saturday morning. As you can see here, there's an alert stating beginning 1 p.m. this Friday, our help desk call center will be closed for internal training from 1 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. Once News and Alerts leaves the dashboard page, it will automatically be archived in the News and Alerts section down here under Resources. Below the News and Alerts are two graphical reports. The first is your top 10 payers. This gives you a snapshot of your top 10 payers, and if you hover over each piece of the pie chart, you will see the payer name, the percentage that payer equates to in your payer mix, and the claim charges associated with that payer for the past 30 days. Next are your top 10 insurance companies and their carrier rejections for the past 90 days. If you hover over each of these bar graphs, it will display the payer name along with the dollar amount of rejections associated with that payer. Once we get into the analytics section, you will actually be able to drill down a little bit further into these reports for more information. Next on the menu is patient eligibility. You can initiate an individual eligibility inquiry on the Alveo web portal via this screen. I apologize, I'm actually remoting in, so it's just taking a tad bit longer than it normally would. But once this screen pops up, here we go, all you have to do for an online eligibility request is to populate any of the information highlighted in red. Once you populate that, simply click the checkbox here and click check, and your response will show on your screen within seconds. If you are signed up with PBSI, you can also do eligibility directly from your PBSI system. When an inquiry is sent from inside of PBSI, the results are returned in a few seconds, displayed on your PBSI ledger, with the eligibility details stored under the patient registration. So from PBSI, you can request an eligibility via individual or batch. If it's individual, it's on the spot right from your PBSI ledger screen under registration, or by batch, which automatically sends a request based on upcoming appointment schedule. To arrange pricing and or the ability to make eligibility requests from within PBSI software, please contact Linda Bueller at PBSI. Next on the menu is your claim management. This houses our claim tracker, which was formerly your ECP Plus. Claim Tracker allows you to track your claims and rejections. Once Alveo receives your claims, we send them through a comprehensive set of edits, and if they pass our edits, they will move on to the payer. If they reject our edits, we will show you which ones were rejected and why. As you see, under batches, you can simply click on one of the batches here. It automatically defaults to show you your rejected claims first. If you need to see all claims within that file, please click Show All. You can also correct a claim online. However, you must always remember to make the correction within your PBSI system. To correct a claim online, you would simply click on this Claim ID link, and this will take you to the online correction tool. Again, if you need further instruction on any of our solutions, please contact PBSI or myself. As you can see, I'll quickly go through this for you because it can get pretty detailed. You can see your service date, your patient name, the claim charge, patient account number, insured ID, payer, and as you see here, this claim was rejected by ECP. There's 3 columns, your ECP report, your payer report, and your remit column. This claim was rejected by ECP for missing adjudication date. As you go down, you'll see claims that were rejected by the payer or denied for remit status. If you would like to search for an individual claim, you can search simply by clicking on the Claim Search tab and entering any of the displayed information on this page. The more information you give, the quicker your response. So if you're looking for just one particular claim, simply enter any of this criteria, click Search, and the claim will pull up. Reports is also housed under your Claim Management tab. This link houses your archived reports that are automatically uploaded to your PBSI system. So these reports you already have. However, if you are missing a report within your system, or you cannot find it, or there was an issue with transmission, you can simply go out to this link, find that particular report. You can view it if you'd like, or you can click Requeue. Clicking Requeue will put this back out to PBSI, and it will automatically be uploaded to your system again. Next is payment management. This link incorporates your ERA to PDF function, which allows you to search and view a particular ERA online and save or print it. You can do a search filter via this box here. You can enter any of the header information on this page. So if you want to look via a payer code, you can simply click the payer code in here, and it will find that particular payer code, all the remits for that payer code. You can also do a search down at the bottom via a start date or end date, the payer, name, check number, or check amount. Click search, and it will pull up that particular remit. If you would like to view that remit online, simply click the PDF view button, and you can either open or save that particular remit on your screen or on your system. Next is your ERA Requeue. The ERA Requeue houses all of your archived ERAs that have already been automatically uploaded to your PBSI system. It works very similar to the reports. This function allows you to come out, search for a particular remit if you cannot find it in your system, and you can requeue it to automatically upload to your PBSI and post for you. Last but not least is the patient payment portal. This is a new upcoming feature. For more information regarding the patient payment portal, please contact Linda Beeler at PBSI. We're getting through this, guys. Hang in there with Analytics. Analytics link is just the beginning of an array of analytic reports that will be made available to you in the near future. These reports in particular allow you to view the top 10 payers. You can click on here, and it will actually drill down a little bit into that particular payer. It will give you the name of the payer, the claim submission date, the total amount, and the claim count for that particular payer. You can export this data in a number of different types, different document types, a CSV, a PDF, HTML, text format. And once you click your format, simply click export, and it will allow you to save to your system. Now, just remember, if you export this information to your computer, you may be at risk for unsecure PHI data. Please make sure this information is stored in a secure environment. If you scroll down here, you can actually drill down a little bit more into your top 10 insurance carriers and their rejections. So let's click on Ohio Medicaid. That will allow you to see the payer name, the amount, the service date, the rejection message, and the claim volume for that particular rejection. This is obviously the amount that was rejected for those particular 2 claims. Okay? In the future, a lot of these reports are going to be expanded. Like I said, this is just the beginning. We are going to be rolling out a lot of new analytic reports here coming in the near future. Hopefully we are looking to, you'll be able to actually click on here and pull up those particular rejections so you can see which claims have rejected and you can fix those. You can also export this data just like you could before. Click your format, hit export, and it will allow you to save on your computer. Last but not least is our resources link. Under resources, you will find your client support. Client support actually allows you to enter an online support request directly to PBSI. Simply click the enter a support request with PBSI right there, and it will allow you to submit your online request to them. Next is the ICD-10 lookup. This holds all ICD-9 codes for your practice and offers an ICD-10 crosswalk for that particular code. So you actually want to click on the second tab here where it says ICD-10 lookup. You can do a search for your ICD-9 code and we'll do a one-to-one crosswalk for you. News and alerts. This is where all of your news and alerts that are previously on the dashboard page will be archived. These are archived as of now until infinity. So if you ever are looking for an educational article that we put out or an alert, you can always come here and to this link and find that. Next is the payer list. If you need to look up a new or current payer, simply click on this link and you can find any information regarding that particular payer. So let's go ahead and I'll show you search Ohio Medicare. And it will give you the 5-digit code, the payer name, if enrollment is required, if ERAs are available, and if there's any additional information. You can also print a professional payer list, institutional list, or eligibility list. One more thing I want to show you are these 3 little icons up top. If you hover over the first icon here, this will actually give you your login for your particular practice that you're logged in as. This will take you to your support, and this will allow you to log off. At this point, we are finished with the demo. I want to thank you for your time, and I hope this was very helpful to you. Ray, I'm going to turn this back to you now.
Bridget, thank you very much. Appreciate your measured and precise summary. Thanks very much. Clients, we continue to partner together with Alveo, and we will continue to do so as they create enhancements to drill into information that you can now access in a broader way, and that will continue. So hopefully this is information that's helpful. For each of you, we will send a link to this webinar so that you can distribute as you wish or archive it as you wish, so you'll be able to listen to this in the future. So Bridget, thank you very much, and please pass our thanks to the team at Alveo. So for clients, follow-up. You can log into alveohealth.com in the same way as you always could with 4ecp.com. So your existing logins will work. If you don't have a login or don't know your login, here's a hint. If you have not logged into your 4ecp web portal in the past and now Alveo Health password, you will find, if you have access to insurance claims menu, electronic claims, electronic processor setup, inside of that on your PBSI menu, you will find your login information to get to your 4ecp site. Now that's presuming that you share one login per practice. If you wish to add or change this login information, you can email PBSI support, identify what you want. Of course, we'll be covering your security on your behalf, as we always do, making sure that we have a valid request from someone we know, but you can add folks and give them logins as you wish. So one of the topics covered, eligibility requests. Eligibility requests is a pass-through cost where the cost is paid by Alveo to various carriers, and the rates vary, and then to PBSI and to clients. So we try and simplify this, and pricing generally for most practices per inquiry is the most cost-effective way to do this, and costs will go down with inquiry volumes that go up as well. So feel free to contact Linda if you're not already enjoying this function, because you get a lot of good information that's stored with your registration record so that you know which patients have had eligibility queries done and how recently and what the result was for primary and secondary. So Linda's a resource here. So contact Linda or our support team anytime at PBSI. Bridget has offered contact her directly anytime. We're partners together. We share in all calls and we support each other. So thanks for your attendance. And we are finished with webinar.